Hello there. Welcome back. My name is Julie and I am on a health journey. And yes, it is my birthday month. I'm going to be 41 years old. Oh my goodness sake. And it's time for some festivities. But how and what? We are in a very tricky, very bizarre time in the world and in our family, with my daughter being sick, with the world falling apart. It feels weird and in some ways wrong to be having celebrations. Sorry for all the noise and the traffic. I am on the commute and this is the time for me to record, so my apologies. I'll try to remove some of that noise in post. So is it wrong to still celebrate? Is it wrong to still be focusing on my health journey and getting myself feeling better when all these other problems are happening? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You are no good to anyone else, to your sick child, to your world in need, if you are not taking care of your own health, your mental and emotional well-being. So, the keto low-carb journey continues. Yesterday, I did have several of the processed snacks. It was a very stressful day, hospital stuff, and it was a really rough day. And I am not in the mood to go into the details, and there's a lot that I can't go into because of our commitment to privacy for my child. Just know it was a really rough, really long day. Okay, so there was that, and I didn't have time for cooking, and I was not home even more than I'm normally not home. So it was processed snacks and lots of keto coffee. I definitely felt it in my belly, and last night and this morning I feel it in my back. My back is hurting from my guts trying to process all of that processed garbage. So today things are much better. I was able to put a pork roast in the slow cooker last night, and I have a much better plan. Tonight is also date night with my husband. We will go to Zupa's and I will get one of their protein, very keto-friendly salads. So today we are on course. We are on track. Today is good. Oh boy, yeah, having the processed stuff, it does make a difference. I almost gave in to a Diet Coke yesterday. So glad I didn't, because I would be feeling that much worse and I would have felt like I let myself down or other things like that, which wouldn't have got me onto a good start this morning. But I was so tired yesterday. Luckily, my amazing sister made me a huge pot of fabulous fancy coffee, and yeah, I had me some wonderful keto coffee, and it did what needed doing. So we got through yesterday. We did it, and we are staying the course, and we have gorgeous weather today that is begging me at some point somehow to get outside and go for a walk. Even if it's just a few times around the block, I must do it. There are little bulbs, early spring bulbs starting to pop up in my yard, even though it's going to snow. No, especially because it's going to snow this weekend, I have to get out there and embrace that little touch of spring, because my body definitely needs to start walking. We still haven't done it, other than pacing in hospitals and pacing in my sister's house and pacing outside of treatment. And but I want to do some honest to goodness focused walking and nature enjoying, not nervous pacing. So I am going to get out there at some point somehow today, definitely doing that. I am celebrating my birthday month, damn it. So I'm wearing headbands. or head things. It's a very small, oh my God, a very small, tiny thing. It's so tiny. But yesterday I wore a rainbow sequined headband that either we found dumpster diving I'm a dumpster diver. Our main channel, The Frugal Family, that's where I do that. Either that or one of our frugal friends from over there, and most likely over here, because most of you, I'm sure, are from The Frugal Family. If you're not, please tell us in the comments if you found us just independently and organically from this channel. But anyway, I wore that colorful sequined headband yesterday and it absolutely helped. I'm wearing one of my fabulous Mickey Mouse shirts. I'll probably wear Disney shirts almost every day this month. Yeah. Those are the little things that I'm doing. I want to have some festivities. Obviously, finances are limiting that. You guys know gas prices are skyrocketing right now. Please don't get into the politics of that in the comments. That's not the energy that I need right now, or that this little community needs right now. But the reality is, everything is crazy expensive. Milk prices have doubled. We are commuting back and forth every day. There is not the money to have crazy adventures. I am helping right now to supplement my husband's income. None of the extras, none of the fun stuff, which is what I normally do with the income I bring in. I just, I supplement in a fun way. Sometimes with actual household things, like I buy Christmas, I buy school clothes, shoes, I bought us our oven, our dining set, stuff like that, our flooring I paid for. Normally though, it's just the fun stuff. And then those kinds of purchases. It's not helping with gas or daily bills or, medications and those kinds of things. I don't normally cover that kind of stuff, or, extra groceries or whatever. I don't normally help with that part because that's not the way that we have set it up in our family, in our marriage, in our situation. My husband's mom was a stay-at-home mom. She would take in like piano lessons and stuff like that at some points, but mostly she was at home and did that. And so when it came time for me to do the YouTube thing and actually started bringing in some money, it was understood that was for extras, not necessities. Well, things are different right now. I think we all know and have come to understand in the past couple of years that things have had to change. Things have had to, we've had to adapt as a society, as a global society, and we're constantly having to adapt. And again, right now, if you thought we were gonna start to have like something sort of normal and things were calming down, that's not what's happening. I hope you never said it out loud because you jinxed us. So we are again adapting, trying to roll with it. And wow, all of that, let's circle back to say we are not doing big, expensive, hopefully free, mostly free and or cheap, but hopefully mostly free. That's what's going to be our birthday month extravagances and endeavors and entertainments. We're keeping it on the cheap, which I'm excited for, and I will probably be documenting that on our main channel, The Frugal Family, and maybe also on Frugal Family Flies Again, which is our family vlog channel, because this is frugality in reality. Trying to have fun and keep celebrating life and being alive and enjoying our existence, but still being frugal, especially frugal right now, because that's where we're at, frugal friends, in this life and in our family and in this world. I'm sure that plenty of you can relate. So what the hell? Let's find some really fun things that we can do, and simple things, and utilizing what we already have or is available to us in order to celebrate and have fun and do our best to enjoy life during these difficult times. That's what we're gonna do. I am goddamn gonna finally paint my nails. I have loads of nail polish. As I was driving today, I saw a nail salon and I'm like, I should go get my nails done. No, you should not. No, you should not. Yeah, it would be nice. But that is not the right frugal thing at this moment. I am able, hallelujah, to still paint my own nails. I usually can only do one hand at a time and then have to rest. I do have arthritis. But I am able to do both. And I have tons of nail polish, lots that we've salvaged or has been sent to us, whatever. And so I'm going to paint my nails. I'm going to go for a walk outside. And that's, you know, two birds with one stone. It's great for my health journey physically, but also it's a nice little reward for myself to take that time and make that time for me. And I'm going to do that. And it also benefits my family. Hey, that's three birds. I'm in a mood today. I'm in a mood today. Yes. I'm going to watch some of my favorite movies. Going to blast some of my favorite late 90s, early 2000s music. I was doing some of that yesterday and the day before. Olivia chose it, my oldest daughter, the one who's sick. She chose the music. She's totally into my classic, alternative, fantastic music, which makes my heart so happy. So she was doing that, and it just got me kind of back into that groove. And I'm like, yeah, let's bust out. Let's do it. Let's Nirvana and Pearl Jam and you know, 3 Doors Down and 3 Days Grace and, you know, Better Than Ezra and whatever. Let's do it. Let's Weezer all the way and all day. Weezer, All American Rejects, The Killers. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. Why not? Why not? That stuff feels good. This is where I'm at. Is this kind of something of an emotional bounce back from yesterday's really rough day? Yeah, but it's not fake. I actually, in this moment, now that doesn't mean that later I won't be bawling my eyes out, okay? Because that's healthy too, as long as it's not all day and all the time and you get stuck there. But right now, in this moment, here with you, I feel pretty damn good. Traffic is nice right now. That's great. That feels good. Traffic on the way home yesterday was terrible. So this is nice. This feels good. This moment feels good. My face is clean. I have a fun shirt on. This moment feels good. And I'm going to enjoy this slightly hyperactive moment that I am in. Yes. Festivities. Things are happening. My sister and I and my brother, my sister's not doing keto, but she's an amazing baker and can just, the things she creates, and she's an amazing keto baker. My brother is on the keto journey and has just made the most insane, amazing progress. Someday, if he ever lets me, I'll show you just what he has accomplished. Good God. But anyway, so us three, they're the ones who've been letting me use their house while, you know, Olivia's been at treatment. But anyway, we are planning for like next week to do kind of a, I don't know, we're gonna do a keto cheesecake for sure, but we're also going to do like a coffee tasting, like a whole flight of coffees. Kind of, you know, you do a flight of like beers or whatever stuff, different brews. Some kind of brews. Well, this is a different brew. We're gonna do a flight of coffees or go to like 10 different coffee houses and do that. Okay, we are gonna do some amazing things, and probably a keto cheesecake. And I might even stay the night at their house, you know, and just have a slumber party or something. I don't know, with just my siblings. We've been wanting to do it forever, and we just might do it. And then like have brunch, very keto friendly brunch of fabulousness. There are things in the works. There are things I have planned. I'm gonna get down some of the Disney stuff. You know, I cleaned everything out. I just completely decluttered, you know, the first floor on top of the cupboards and then the walls and all of that, and we packed up so much of my Disney stuff. I think I'm gonna get some of that down and do some weekly themes, or I don't know. I'm thinking, I'm you know, brainstorming different things to do that are free, that'll be fun, not only for myself, the birthday girl, but for the family. These are the things I want to do. So I'm gonna be, you know, seeing what ideas I come up with. If you have ideas to share, things that are frugal, that are free or really inexpensive, tell me in the comments. I've got so many like facial masks that viewers have sent to us. So many. Why not? Why don't I just do a mask every couple days? There you go. Lots of pampering, lots of spa time. I've been doing the daily whole body lotion. Guys, that is an endeavor. Oh my God. Geez, that's a to-do, okay? But, you know, I've been doing it because, you know, to try to mitigate, you know, the loose skin and stuff like that. Sorry, we're driving. Yeah, this is the only time I can do this. Okay, so please bear with me. Oh God. Anyway, but to try and mitigate the loose skin and help my skin bounce back, I do have amazing genetics in that department. Every time I've lost weight, having babies and all those kinds of things, my skin has been able to come back. Because I was never a skinny person anyway. I was built to push out kids and to be just a little bit fleshy. Even at my very slimmest, teeny tiniest, you know, I was built to be soft-ish, soft. Yeah, not skin and bones. That's just not my build. So I've been really fortunate that way. Now, having gotten to the heaviest of my life and heavier than even 9 months pregnant at my heaviest pregnancy, which was with my son Reagan, we'll see. We will see. You know, we'll find out. But I'm going to do the very best, obviously, that I can. So I've been doing the whole body lotion. But maybe on top of that, I will also do some scrubs, some body scrubs, some fun lotions. I don't know. Tell me your ideas. Tell me what you would do given these parameters, knowing that food, at least non-keto food, is absolutely not on the list. That's not one of the things. We are not doing that. And food shouldn't be a reward anyway. That puts all kinds of unhealthy things into our minds. So what things would you do? Tell me. And maybe it could be a variety, a play on food, as long as it's keto. But yeah, trying, like I said, you know, the keto cheesecakes, my sister, hers are amazing. And my sister-in-law, she makes some delicious keto baked goods. But also cooking something different, you know, trying some kind of keto-friendly vegetables and meats and something. I don't know. Like I said, this is a massive hurricane force brainstorm that we're doing here on this long drive. You tell me your thoughts. I can absolutely use some fun ideas, and I will try to remember to bring you along for a bunch of them. But if you are not subscribed over at the Frugal Family or Frugal Family Flies Again, I will try to remember to link those, our main channel and our vlog channel. I'll try to remember to link those in the video description so that you can see if you happen to not be from over there. And again, please tell me if you found us independently and organically with just this channel or something like that. I'd like to know. That'd be interesting. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. We are just on the cusp of 4,000 watch hours, both things necessary to apply for monetization for this channel, which I absolutely could use right now. God, I could really use that right now. So that would be my birthday wish. If you could subscribe, that would be amazing. I would sure appreciate it. I'm also going to include an Amazon link in the video description. You don't have to buy what's on the link itself. It'll be something random, maybe Powerade or something that I use on a regular basis. If you just shop through that link for your regular stuff that you would get from Amazon any other time, but do it through that link, you will benefit myself, my family, without it costing you anything at all extra. So that would be amazing, and I would appreciate it. And if you happen to feel so inclined, and I hate this, I feel like I'm like begging when I know that the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket. But those who feel so inclined and are able, please, my God, do not feel bad if you can't be part of this. Just watch the videos. Do your regular stuff through Amazon. That costs you nothing. But anyone that wanted to, Mama would not complain about you hitting up the Buy Me a Coffee link in the video description. It will actually go towards hospital bills right now. No, I am not doing a GoFundMe or any of those kinds of things. I'm not comfortable with that. That's not my thing. But if you wanted to contribute to the Buy Me a Coffee, that would be amazing. Like I said, it will go to a different kind of fuel for a while, fueling the gas tank or fueling those hospital bills. Yeah, right now, while we're doing our darndest to just do what needs doing, as I know all of us are. I know we are. I know everyone is going through it right now. If you happen to do the Buy Me a Coffee, you will get your name in a video, 2 or more coffees, and you get your name in all 3 of our channels on some kind of video. Well, your name and a shout out. So it'll like have your printed name and you actually get a vocal shout out of whatever name you use in the Buy Me a Coffee. If your name is different than your YouTube handle, please let me know in the Buy Me a Coffee, like in the message or something, what name you want here. Because your real name might be Susie Simmons, and on here, your Western Wagons Ho, I don't know, whatever, okay? So whatever name you want, you let me know, and I'll do it. Some of the names, oh my God, that people come up with for their handles, it cracks me up. I've seen some fun ones. I've seen some really wacky stuff. I feel pretty good right now, frugal friends, but I have a long day ahead of me. Painting my nails will help. Having recorded this, done this, this is helping. This is helping. And I appreciate you. If you have made it to this point in the video, I mean, Lord love you, hallelujah, thank you so much. In the comments, what should we say? What should we put? I don't know. I have some naughty things came to mind based on that wagon hoe that we were talking about. No, let's go with something. Let's go with springtime. Yes, if you have made it to this point in the video, please put springtime in the comments. Yes, whether in English or any other language that you happen to know or speak, put that in the comments. I would appreciate that. And that'll just let me know that you've made it somehow, holy God, to like 22 minutes in this video, which is madness. And I am so grateful because you are making it possible for us to apply for monetization on this channel by getting us to the necessary 4,000 watch hours. Wow. Springtime. It's coming. It's coming. I was, sorry, we're still going because I'm still driving. So what the hell? If you're still watching this, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I appreciate you. Oh God. So this morning, I'll put this up on our family vlog channel, Frugal Family Flights again. But I went out in the front yard. I had just gotten home from dropping the kids off, and I noticed one of the spring bulbs was popping up in one of the flower beds. And so then right away I'm like, I have got to go see what else is popping up. And so I went around to all the flower beds, and there are so many. Even though it's gonna snow this weekend, poor little guys, they just don't know, do they? But so many are just popping up, and it's beautiful. It just gives you, I don't know, just that little something. It gives you something. Hope, maybe, is the word. And sometimes hope and fucking determination are all that we have. Sometimes. It's just a really hard day. Yesterday was a hard day. It's a hard week. It's, God damn it. I'm still gonna be making this commute, but if you made it this far in the video, then I guess you'll find out, because I'm not gonna say it anywhere else. But if you've made it this far, then that means I know you are one of my most loyal and true frugal friends, part of the real frugal family, the ones that are my true supporters. Everyone else I appreciate no end. You make my little life very possible, very huge part of it. But those that are still watching at 25 minutes. You're the ones. The commuting is not going to stop, but my Olivia, is inpatient again. Okay, had to be admitted. So, again, we're keeping our privacy. We are not going into the whys and the whats and all of that. When Olivia is 18, if she decides that she wants to share her story and her health journey and all this shit, then I will, absolutely support her in doing that. And hopefully we'll still be on YouTube in some form or another. But so then all your questions will be answered. But for now, we are absolutely keeping that private, and thank you to everyone who has respected that and just supported and loved us through this journey. But yes, Olivia has had to be admitted yesterday. And it fucking sucks, and it hurts, and my heart is broken. And I'm, you think you reach your breaking point. How many breaking points do we really have? Because I've thought 100 times, that's it. I am at my breaking point. I am at my limit. I've got nothing left. And then you get taken to the edge again. And somewhere, somehow, you find whatever it is you need to keep going. Because you don't have a choice. So you just do it. You just keep going. So, I will still be spending time at my siblings' house for my respite and my breaks, and and they are so wonderful to accommodate me that way. My sister, I love her so much. She went and, like I said, she's not on keto, but she went to Costco yesterday and stocked her pantry with keto treats for me. God. She got all these treats. And I used up all her half and half in my keto coffee and said, I'm going to bring some more. She's like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I have to go to the store anyway. Don't do it. Don't offend me. I don't know if you guys know, but we're half Mexican, and there's the things we get offended over when it comes to like our hospitality and stuff like that. It's we are funny. We are funny people. It's I brought my skinny syrup for my coffee, and she made this face at me that would have shriveled anyone outside of the family. She's like, do you not see what I have over here? And she had like different syrups, skinny syrups. And I'm like, I know, but I don't want to use up all of yours. And she's like, well, she went off. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, you guys think I swear a lot. No. My sister, well, and my brother, those two, oh my God, well, most of my siblings actually. There's only a few that don't swear, but several of them, God, they make me look like a nun in church. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They do. My kids can always tell when I've been hanging out with certain siblings. They're like, Mom! And my husband's like, well, Julie the Sailor is back. Because that's just how we talk together. Me and these siblings, we get very eloquent in our usage of the swears. Prolific, yes. Even poetic sometimes. God. Anyway, so I will still be spending a lot of time there, and I'm grateful for them and for that. And then hopefully, once we get done with this round and this admission, hopefully we'll be back to just, being up here daily and being able to do that way until we finish it. And I don't know. And hopefully my kid stays alive and we get to get her to adulthood and she, finds someone to love and has kids, and I get grandbabies from her and my other kids, unless they decide not to have kids. That's their choice. But just to see them all grow up, it's these simple things that you just you expect when you bring your kids into the world. You just expect that these are going to be the things. You're going to watch them grow up and graduate and, go into some career or whatever, or, or build a family and just whatever. Seize their tortilla. I have a thing about tortillas. And the world is their tortilla. You just expect that, Although, to be honest, with the other two, Olivia's birth, her delivery was all perfectly normal, but the other two, they were kind of dead when they were born, so that actually was a little different. I didn't expect much. I only hoped that they would, live. But really, you have a lot of stuff that you're looking forward to, but there's no guarantees. There's not. There's hope and preparation. You start a college fund, you do that stuff, but you can't expect it. You can't count on it. There's no guarantees except death and taxes. Everything else you just gotta hope for and be grateful for. Fucking be grateful for it. Olivia's been sick for about 2 years so far. And yeah, we didn't share any of that for a long time. But yeah, she's been sick for about 2 years. And I'm grateful for the 2 years. I have to keep reminding myself of that I am grateful for the 2 years. As hard as they've been, I am grateful. Because not everyone gets that, I'm grateful that we have amazing health insurance and that my husband has a solid job, and that we have wonderful family and friends that have our backs through all of this shit. And that I'm able to be a YouTube mom, there's an accident right there. We made it the whole freeway, no accidents, and then there's one right there. God. I'm able to be a stay-at-home YouTube mom. And I'm so grateful for that. Because it's been absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. These past couple of years. Sorry, this went from a, cheerful, upbeat to this. But, that's life. That's real life. Real me. Real us, real humans. Feels good to have gotten some of that off my chest. So to those that stuck with it and stayed here, I love you. And I think I can honestly say that you love me and my family, because you're still here through all this. So you must be somebody really special. So if you feel like it and you made it till now, put somebody really special. Type that. Somebody really special. Those words in the comments. And then I know who you are. Because you're my somebody really special. Yeah. That's cheesy. That's really cheesy. That's dripping with cheese. And I don't care. I'm cool with that. I am so cool with that. And now I feel good again, uplifted and upbeat and ready to go do what I gotta do. Yeah, I feel ready to go do what I gotta do for my kid, for my family, for myself. So thank you. You helped me through this ride up here. And now I'm gonna go get shit done. Stuff's gotta get done. I got stuff to do. And I'm gonna go do it. So thank you for being someone special in my life. Thank you for being my friend. Because what do we got in this life if we don't have real friends? Even if there's some that you never even meet. Doesn't make them any less real. I love you guys. And I send you my best wishes for safety, good health, any kind of happiness that you can find. But mostly safety and good health to give you time to find your happiness, you know? We'll see you in a bit.